slow, but I guess it worked for now. I'll be back.
I guess
Alright.
Kleba said fuck this place and bailed.
Yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. We're
Talked to him.
finally back into
I used to
NORA.
think that too.
Back at it after the
I've been
Olympic
missing
break
since
here.
Gateway.
Yeah. Race number 23 on the season here at Richmond. It's a hot, slick Richmond. Yeah, we're just looking to hopefully gain some points here and hopefully come away with a decent finish. We're not going to be at Michigan next week. We have a football scrimmage to referee, so we're not going to be there next week at Michigan, unfortunately. So playoff chances looking pretty bleak here unless we grab a dub. So we're just going to be trying to do the best we can. But 240 laps around Richmond here. Yeah. We will see how it goes for us. Got Ryan Bird on the pole, bud. Let's go. Hell yeah, you love to see it. That's our boy. It's our teammate Ryan Birdie. Got Thompson Check and also Kyle Rochelle. You know, our usual NORA teammates here. Yeah. Looks like we might be starting pretty decent. I don't know where I pulled a top 10 starting spot out of my ass from, but I will take it right now.
Kyle, you got any fantasy football leagues this year?
Yeah, I'm still in the same one from back home, and then I'm in Wes's league down here.
Nice. That's the one like Billy and James and Jomer and all those guys.
The one up back home, yeah. It's like Marty, Billy G, Matt, Blogno, Guido, Jomer, Danny Schaefer, Kevin Schaefer.
You talk to Dylan anymore?
Every once in a while.
I can see the dashes or whatever for it. You're good.
He like started appearing offline, and I barely even talk to him anymore. We used to play like Rocket League every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me. I'm too far away to keep in touch with people. He kind of pisses me off a lot too. I get him jobs and he doesn't want to fucking. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. I want to come down. And then like I set
Did he
him up.
accuse you of like fucking with his girlfriend?
Yeah, some girl I didn't even know.
I did the same thing to Marty too. I think he burnt that bridge too.
I think Marty was though.
You think so? That's stupid, man. That sucks. Well, were they together when he was doing it, or was it just like bro code, don't talk to my ex-girlfriend type of thing?
I mean, I would think bro code should be in place anyway, but
I
think Dylan was like still talking to her or something. I have no idea. She was a fucking whore, dude.
Oh, at least I'm not third. That would have been 4 races in a row starting third and getting drunk.
I'll take a top 10 starting spot. Don't know where I pulled
I
that
guess
decent
it's
lap out of my ass.
Who's gonna fucking send it 3 wide into turn 1 and wreck the field?
I think stage is 43 and 134, I think I read.
I didn't even look.
Let me go check. I think I got it pulled up already. If my phone wanted to still work, I will.
But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in
42
like always.
and 138.
We'll get the broadcast rocking and rolling in the background here. Still trying to figure out these damn sound settings. Hopefully it sounds okay.
Hook up very well. The only thing I'm concerned about on this entire screen right here, that 12 miles an hour, that's going to be close. We're going to see guys slinging.
You said 43 and what?
And hopefully not making
132
with the wall. But
138.
Run like 75 or something.
Around mid-70s, yeah.
Quick as we've got guys
I think is what mine said.
Short track, so these guys will be under green here in just a moment. So let's go ahead and get to our starting grid. Kicking this one off. All right,
better turn the old crew chief on, I suppose.
Number 48 machine.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
Not that goddamn loud.
Vincent Arthur's been on a hot streak as of late, and he just raced a car with almost everybody's names out there on the hood. He's looking to finish a strong spot here tonight. He'll be
Got the AC
starting
on this time, so we'll be okay.
outside of row number 2. Tom
7.
Senchak been in a little trouble lately.
All
He's
right,
going to look to see if he can keep it clean here tonight. But he'll be starting next to Jacob Malone,
yeah.
who is a
Patty,
fireball
Dylan
out
Duncan's
there.
here,
He's gonna be looking
Guyless,
to see if he can shoot
Arthur,
his way up to the front, but
myself,
can
and
manage
Moats
his
all on
tire
probation.
long enough to
Since it
keep
is a
that
short
going.
track, we
Brady
get
Moats, Dakota
1
McKean to make up
CC.
row number 4.
Everybody else gets
Corey
2.
Harville and Ryan Patty will round out our top 10. Aaron Krolick starts 11th. And Nathan Brzezowski starts in that 12th spot. Yeah, name's
I
just
thought it
as
was
big as
2
you
and
think.
3.
We can't even fit it on the screen.
All right, short tracks, I guess.
This
Let's
starts
go
on
ahead
green.
and,
Thanks, you have lane
shift
choice.
on
You
back.
can just put it in text.
could be the
Where we
opposite.
find Dakota Hendrickson.
Don't change lanes
Haven't
for a
seen
start
that
finish
43
line.
machine out there in a while.
So
Hopefully
if the
he'll
guy's
have
on
a great
probation,
night here tonight
He gets
as
one caution, he's
well.
out.
Obviously,
they have
We're
to
showing the
kind of
top
do a
seven
drive-through?
line
Or
right
front stretch, but just
No, they
either blend or
once so
kind
far.
of hold the best you
And
can.
Cameron
What?
Thomas,
Obviously, we've
which
run here
is
before, but
Yeah.
you know kind of what we
He'll
expect.
be
the rule of
sixth.
Stick here
the
and
whole
get it.
Cody Eldred sitting in
Your
that
car?
15
Stages are
machine
42
on the
and 138.
inside of
When you're on
row.
probation,
That's
yeah.
on
Pit
the
road.
Short track, yes.
to the
I
outside.
did the same thing
Now,
last night.
check
It
on
seemed to work
George
out
out there.
fine,
I
so I'll do
believe
the
we're
same thing
in the
tonight.
mayonnaise machine.
About a car and a half off the wall, so
Tires
there's
are
no lines.
good tires.
Good luck here
Yes.
today.
Again, most of you guys have run here for multiple seasons, or at least all this year. You know what we expect, and what's expected of you guys.
Good luck, boys.
Arthur's car looks like it's got the shiny spec map on it.
No, like a 3 stalled in, 3 out, depending on where you're pitted, get back to the right.
As always, our final guy.
Like I said, 2 cc's is under a mile.
In a fantastic car. Doing our choose cone here tonight, Stella, as we get ready to go. Notice the pace car
That's
off
pretty much
the
it. Choose your head,
grid here,
240
getting
laps.
out of the way, and I can tell you right
Second
now,
gear,
coming
there's
down to the
cars
wire
there
for regular
just around
season,
the
so
track. You already see him
I'll say it in the
giving
coming
Dylan
weeks
Banks
and
a
obviously in the
push
playoffs
here.
too, but appreciate
And
you
I
guys
think
for running.
he's
It's
starting
been
to give him a hit. He's
rather
gonna be on that loud pedal
good year,
quick.
in my opinion, for Cup guys, so.
Yeah, they're
So a good
looking
show,
good.
and,
I still see a pace truck
and on a
out
good
there
note.
actually, but one thing I did want to double check. I show 138 is that second
All right, let's do it, boys.
stage break.
I can't wait for this race to be
So
over.
we don't want to confuse
God
anybody.
damn.
I looked at my paperwork
He doesn't like
and
Richmond.
everything else, and I show
I do not like Richmond, man.
both at 42 and 138.
Who hurt
Okay,
you?
we'll make that
Richmond.
adjustment, 138 here.
Remember, race start is on green.
That squared away. That way, no one is
No, they
tumbling up
can-
and getting
it's good
confused
racetrack.
out there.
Okay,
Richmond,
okay.
tough track. Not a whole lot of room to maneuver, but these guys are going to have to make it work. And I can assure you, short track, spring temper, and we're going to see them here tonight. Dylan Banks, Ryan Bird here in the front row, getting ready to take
Say,
the
please don't
green
shove me
flag.
off into
Away
one,
we
Patty.
go. Dylan Banks getting out front in that ally machine. Great job. Vincent Arthur's going to look to try to keep up here pretty quick. Now we see him shoot through turns 1 and 2, get a little farther back. I definitely want to see his gaggle of cars here. Ryan Patty's in trouble,
Uh-oh.
and it looks like Vincent Arthur's in trouble. He's in the most trouble. First donation, bumper donation here tonight, as he is spun out already. No
We're
caution,
stuck on the
though.
outside
We're gonna
here.
take
Still
things
there.
real quick and see
It
what
is
happens to
loose right
Vincent
now.
Arthur here.
Still there.
Oh, he looped it.
Still there.
Getting freight trade, baby. Let's go.
Inside's clear.
I think that's the killer right there.
Moves all the way
Yes,
through the
I thought
corner.
He had saved it there, and then all of a sudden it snapped back on him.
All right, well, he may be looking to make the comeback of a lifetime if he's able to fight his way back up to the front. Fourth, no caution. You thought something would come out for debris on the track, but it looks like we've gone ahead and magnetized
Everyone
that
getting
off
fucking
the track,
squirrely.
and that's not going to be a problem. Appreciate you guys joining us here tonight. See 20 eyeballs out there joining us. 40 if you want to be technical, but I got 20 people out there watching. And don't forget, guys, go ahead and blow up that chat. I am watching for you guys out there. Notice out here on the outside line, that looks like Josh Conover really trying to do some work.
Woo!
And see if he can floss around the 69 machine at Jacob Malone. Now, these two have been side by side most of this season. I got to admit, you don't think anything's going on between these two, but man, there's always trouble between them, and something's always up. Jacob Malone wants to push a little bit harder here on that bottom line. He's looking for 4th spot, but it looks like Josh Conover might have it as he takes a much higher line, but not the Michael Waltrip line where he's riding the wall.
No wall riding here if we can help it. They did put in the safer barriers in 2003, but I wouldn't test them.
No, not at all, especially with a track like this. We aren't getting too fast out there, but I've got to say, 3/4 of a mile, these guys are touching top speeds of over 150 miles an hour. So there are some chances of serious injury here. But Dylan Banks driving away with this one. Tom Senchak moves up 2 spots. Jake Malone has jabbed his Ford into the top 5, the only one to do so here so far. Next one we'll find is moving up 4 spots. Nathan Brzezowski, who's now sitting in 8th out there in the number 6 Ford. You see him right there on our screen. He is right now playing chase there with Corey Harville, who's out there in the Silver Bullet, looking to see if he can get just a little more out of that race car here tonight. But still, looking to see, we're only 8 laps into this thing. You want to start thinking long-term early in the race.
Clear on the inside.
Well, long-term for these guys,
Good, I got
these
to lose
laps
an
are
EQ.
Yeah, me
going
too. I
fast.
think
We're looking
so did
at,
Banks.
22-second laps. That's going to add up pretty quick.
Yeah, it's fucking
8 laps
treacherous right
is
now.
Just a drop in the bucket.
Fucking Dakota.
Now,
Dakota on
a
Dakota.
way to go that they have gone. Trying to see if they can find another angle here, and Brzezowski looking a little bit lower, seeing if he can make just a slight little move. I think Ryan Patty's getting ready to attack here on that outside line. Hopefully the spotter's been paid, and Ryan Patty, I think, radioed up and said, hey man, I still got a fender on you there.
Yeah.
A little nudge. Not bad. So the Terminex machine still holds on to the 8th spot. Ryan Patty going back. Now he crosses him over. Down to the bottom. This is the battle here for the 8th spot. Patty's got to make a good pull through on this turn, and he does. Excellent job as he'll remain almost side by side. But
I don't know how to turn.
Right, that was my fault.
Totally fucking missed the turn there.
Top 2 drivers, Banks and Bird, still remain in their respective positions starting this race as the 48 Chevrolet leads it. The 49 Chevrolet sits second, and the 26 Chevrolet is up 2, sitting third, and that is Tom Senchak.
Yeah, I like the fact we've got a nice full field here tonight. Looks even more so being that we are sitting on that 3/4 mile frame.
That 3/4 mile frame is definitely going to give us some trouble out there. I definitely want to rotate and take an eyeball look out here where Kyle Rochelle is. Rochelle working his way up, started 14th, and is trying to see if he can clear Hendrickson here. Hendrickson, into the wall.
Loose.
Yeah, right now that Celsius machine is definitely on a roll. He's got the good line, and I think he came out there with so much speed. He's sacrificing the right side. And Stella, you talked about the safety barrier walls going in. Got to admit, taking a look at
little
what
action
he's doing
there.
here, it's not like he's hitting concrete, so he might be able to just ricochet off a little bit and continue to drive around the track, and that's exactly what he's done here. He's been able to pull away. Ryan Ferraro is going to follow behind as well, and that moves Hendrickson into 12th.
Honestly,
Ferraro up to 13th.
like fifth gear is okay.
Back to where he qualified in 14th. So hard move here for these guys to be shuffling around. Let's check back in on Ryan Patty. He looks like he's got the outside line, but it looks like somebody's going to set the brakes on him here. Corey Harville. Harville getting all sorts out of shape. I think Ryan Patty had a heck of a run out of that turn. And the Coors Light machine, who sits right in front of the Geico Toyota out there, is not seeming to find any kind of route. Almost looks like he's got a roadblock in front of him. Watch Ryan Patty yet again as he shoots around turn 2. Getting squeezed in between the wall by Nathan Brzezowski.
Increasing. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, they're in a take no prisoners mode already, which is surprising given that we do have such a long way to go.
Surely some of these guys got to be using their stuff up.
He finally makes the clear here, puts Brzezowski into the rear view mirror. Now he's going to kind of laugh at Corey Harville getting loose on the outside. Got a fender on him, diving into 3. Good move. And that is definitely going to gain him another position if he can make this clear. But fantastic pull there by Corey Harville, working his way on the outside, and he is making that, but Ryan Patty's getting loose. Not bad there by the 2 drivers behind him.
What the fuck are we doing?
Brzezowski and Corey Harville let off the gas to let him regain, and right now, I guarantee you, Ryan Patty should be waving at these guys because he owes them for that one.
Yeah, how many times have we seen cars just barrel into him because they don't check up quick enough, and that's the end of everybody's race.
Yeah. Now, the one who capitalized the most on that one actually ended up being Eric Kralik, who's moved up to 8th. He's the one who snuck through that entire fiasco there and gets away. I'm keeping an eye out there, Stella. Watch Ryan Bird. I think he might be trying to take a look out there at Banks. Getting pretty close out there. I don't think Ryan Bird's going to be able to get him here, but he's trying to make a couple inches. And I think Banks might be sandbagging a little bit here to see if he can get away. Corey Harville now working on Moniz. Good to see Moniz back out here. I haven't seen him here in a little bit. Actually been a pretty quiet driver as he's sitting now 10th He was in 8th here, Stella, and it looks like Moniz might be having some trouble out there out of that race car.
Yeah, I always hope not, but he's not. Oh, we got a little pushing going on there. Or maybe we'll just call that a little help. But he's not in any of the penalty boxes or anything like that, so he should be out here ready to roll.
All right, somebody who's on a roll now. Ryan Bird chasing back down Dylan Banks, as it looks like there seems to be more trouble out there as he wants to get around but just isn't finding it.
Surprised how long it stayed green.
Of Ryan Bird's machine.
To be honest with you.
See if he can find an angle.
I feel like I've kind of burnt my shit up though already.
A little earlier onto the gas here. I don't know if he backs up the turn.
23.14.
Actually, it looks like Ryan Bird's backing up the turn a little bit. That'll help him book right here, and then he's going to make a good pull. So he is making up ground. And Ryan Bird wants it bad. 22 laps into this one. The key is not to get overzealous here and make a move you don't need to make. So right now, Ryan Bird's setting him up. And he's going to be looking for the pass here pretty soon. Now, I'm sure Dylan Banks is starting a rear view mirror check as Ryan Bird starts closing in.
Yeah, when you're down to 0.17 behind, that's barely behind is what I call it.
Yeah, Banks right now is still rolling the flatline motorsports out there. Just waiting to see if Ryan
Halfway,
Bird
stage one.
Late Apex Racing can come up with something. Before Ryan Bird can find a teammate, he doesn't have to look far. Tom Senchak sits right behind him in 3rd. Now I'm waiting to see if Tom Senchak may see something up there, radio up to a teammate and say, hey man, I know there's a way we can get around him, we just got to figure out how to set this guy up. So it has happened, it can happen. Whether they choose to do it, we'll see. Ryan Bird taking a look to the outside. This might be his time to run through.
The car in front is car number 6, and their rating is 2.5.
Notice how Ryan Bird, he makes you start thinking, see if Banks is going to roll up here. Banks is deciding not to roll up. Bird trying to look at that outside turn speed.
Yeah, but Banks seems to be taking that away from him.
Racetrack.
Right. Well, the more and more Ryan Bird gets behind him, the more dirty air he keeps having trouble with. And he's just unable to get past that bubble out there. So Bird's trying to find another angle, as obviously the only place to pass is low. Not as low as Ryan Patty can get there. He's up to 8th now.
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling here.
Still fighting on through. I do want to take a peek back at Vincent Arthur out there, as after his spin out, he's fought his way back up to 20th. Not bad. That means he's passed Kerberg, Walter Kulikowski, and Nick Geilis out there right now. I guarantee you Vincent Arthur's kind of hanging his head after the turn 2 spin, only on lap 1.
Yeah, something must have just hit the wrong way, I guess. You think that was just a cold tire issue?
100%. A set of fresh tires out there and a little bit of a rubbered up track, seeing it's carrying over the practice. There's going to be a little bit, maybe a different situation they had dealt with. And with the track being a little bit hotter than it was during qualifying, these guys are kind of having to change their driving style just a little bit to accommodate the track. So not bad by Vincent Arthur. I think he's going to need a solid pit stop, if not a good stage. I would say if Vincent Arthur maybe took right sides and gambled on that here early in the race, that might help him out. Break back into the top 10 and save him some time.
Let's stop the tires a little bit there.
Will be out there eyeballing our guys making pit. Rules are to stay to the outside line. When you get to a short track, you can cut closer to the inside, and it will shave much needed time off to shoot their way up through the field. So we'll see if RC's got their binoculars on today and see how that
When you
works
down
out.
that thing into 1.
Drift King out there saying the 21 lost
I don't-
force feedback on
I
that.
don't know, actually. I just feel it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, not only the force feedback,
Yeah, I don't have a
he
marker.
gained it. So right now, the Drift King is our RC out there. Take a look here at Ryan Ferraro.
Seems to be putting on some afterburners.
Trying to pick up the pace a little bit. I noticed we have a driver visiting pit road. Nick
And once you
Giles
slide
will be
them
our
once
first
like
one to
that,
come down in the hard
it
rock.
just takes so long to recover.
Oh, no.
That's going to put him a few laps down
I
here as
don't even
Dylan
know
Banks
the
working his way
recovery
around
is
the
like.
That lap was a 23.61.
Guy was down 2 laps. Right now we are less than 10 laps away from our first stage break. Stella, a couple mix-ups out here on the track. We'll see if this definitely causes any sort of trouble or makes guys rethink strategy into this one, as Bird has fallen off by half a second here over Dylan Banks. Senchak now getting closer to his own teammate. Jacob Malone should be out there with Beer Money Racing.
You think there's a
out there by himself.
possibility Bird is saying, well, I'm not going to pass him on this stage, so rather than have any, you know, mishaps, we'll just wait for a new set of tires and try again?
Or could it be
Stage.
doing a little
That last
bit of
lap was a
fuel conservation?
23.54.
I wonder if Bird is going to try to set this one back. Remember, Ryan Bird, very, very good. So is Ryan Patty as well about fuel savings.
When's the first stage?
Making it out there
43,
to the
I
end.
think.
Okay.
Kralik still sitting 7th. He's moved up 4 here on tonight. The only Toyota sitting in the top 10
That lap
is
time
Ryan
was
Patty.
23.43.
Oddly enough, Corey Harville was up there as well. Harville already having some issues, but we still have sitting down in the pit Nick
2
Giles.
minutes.
Get our
Yeah,
drone
we
footage
don't-
out there floating around. I am not seeing any damage to the number 3 machine.
Hopefully it wasn't just a matter of having to make a pit stop.
Yeah, not for over 2 minutes.
Let's see what Drift King is saying now. About 80 laps. I don't know about you guys, but I hate this new little heart they have on the chat thing. 80 laps on fuel. Okay. Oh my. Okay.
Your lap time was
So you're saying we could
23.49.
potentially
Coming to 2 to go,
do
stage
just
1.
fine after that 138, making it to 240. If they can stretch it. He's saying that's 80 without being conservative.
Pretty uneventful first stage there, I can't lie.
Took a solid like 8 laps of underdriving it for the tires to feel like they had grip again. And then I just fucking overheated the right front again.
The gap behind is now 0.86.
White flag. Since the top 10 is pretty well spread out, remember, hold your position once you get to the line.
Seems to have mellowed out here. Is everybody? Everybody's just kind of settling in.
Yeah, well, I think the tires might be a little worn out here, so everybody can't have the agility.
Be careful, we've got a
adjustments they need
full
to make
course
throughout
caution.
the turn.
Ooh, 1 stage point, baby.
It's so strange.
I hate it.
Yeah, this is
Fucking hate it.
weird.
I'm always looking for the racing part,
It wasn't as much gapping as I
not
expected.
the pacing part.
Yep.
Couldn't even drive the car.
Alrighty, Stella, that goes to Dylan
Where are you having
Banks.
trouble?
Everywhere.
Running
Can't
stage
turn for some
number
reason.
Checking that pace off that touch.
Race cars
Stay
out.
on the
Line up
brakes.
single
Land
file
caution
behind
out
car
there.
number 6. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Losing time in 3 and 4, but I'm getting it on an exit at 2.
I think I stayed tucked up behind him too long.
Tom Senchak moves
I
up
could
2 to go
overheated him.
Felt like if you
Jacob
got
Malone
past
moves
him, you
up
were gonna
2
pull
to
away.
Oh yeah,
Josh
clean air is
Conover,
huge.
now
But I was just
fifth,
up his ass for
one.
30 laps straight.
Brady
leader is
Moats
pitting
up
now.
1.
I don't think the
Aaron
tires like that a whole lot.
4 is
Watch your
Jacob
speed limit in the
Basically,
pits.
it's
Pit lane
saving
speed
with the
limit
clean
is
air.
40 miles per
South
hour.
Exactly.
3
We
to
think we'll need
9th.
to stop again.
Dakota Moniz losing a couple positions, rounding out our top 10. We all hold our breath. We still have Choose Cone.
Box in.
Still
5,
have Pit Road.
4, 3.
See how
Yeah, I'm
Two.
curious to
Box
see
now.
if Yeah, if there's going to be any
I
strategies
was a little
here.
pussy getting into
at
my
the
box right there.
first,
90 on my right
know,
front,
plan,
91 on my right rear.
stage caution.
88, 90 on my
If
right.
anybody's going to go
88,
with like a
91
short
on my
pit
right.
or just 2 tires, see if they can move up a couple rows.
I'm gonna put a little more rear bias in it after the start. I'm not gonna do that initially, but
Not so
the
far.
track I think is tightening up a good bit.
91. I was almost perfectly well balanced. It's a tight entry,
Yeah,
loose
that's
exit
all.
setup.
Yeah, I'm perfectly balanced too.
You
90s on
look
my
out.
left and front, right front, 91s on the rears.
A couple
Let's do night tries.
This will be a lot longer run, so that should actually pay off.
What was yours, Kyle?
90, 88 on the right front, 91 on the right rear, 90 on the left rear, 90 on the left front.
Damn,
But my
throttle up.
inside,
Yeah, I was
I know, I just feel like I'm
looking
gonna spin out every
at
fucking time. It's so
1640.
tight, so like my wheel is cranked to the left so
Be the
much.
slowest in that top 6.
I don't know what the fuck to do. Except
Small
for
setup
fucking
adjustment to the
slowest in
setup
the
would
top
be
right around
10.
15th all day.
nice.
Must have had some
Come on,
damage,
take
do you
two.
think?
No, he just beat me out. I got into my box super gingerly, like a little pussy.
Sure he didn't beat you off.
Damn.
Hard to say.
Yeah, he might have. I mean,
Vincent Arthur was able to get a good pit
kiss
stop.
and tell.
He did.
Sunshine.
18 in the box, moving him up to now 17.
What are we choosing?
I think the car's on the backstretch.
Vincent, why are you back here?
Vincent
Yeah, I
Arthur
didn't hear
make,
that part.
aggressive
I don't
driving
really
to
want the top.
slide his way.
He set his wheel
I
off
think I'm
for
just gonna
lost
stay
force feedback in the middle of
with,
turn 1 on the
banks.
first lap. And he
Malone's
spun.
gonna be difficult. I mean, I pulled away from him at the end right there, but obviously the clean air, dirty air that I was giving him was helping. But I think he'll be quick on the short runs. He usually is.
Where's this fucking
Gotta be conscious with the tires this time. It should be. Hopefully it'll go green like that again.
Alright, put these guys all back in order,
Pits are open.
then mix it all
Thanks,
up.
forgot to refire it.
Trying to determine
cars in
who's
this
gonna
lap.
All right, well, we got
outside
one
and
stage
outside.
point that time here in stage 1. Stage 2 is
See
lap
if,
132,
anybody
I
gains
think,
more
or
Can't
something
do
like
the
that.
math in my head to know when we should come and pit.
With the pit?
70. Yeah, or if it doesn't come out as like a
When's the stage?
138.
So
So-
90 laps from now. So anytime after lap,
Oh.
what?
Okay.
uh,
I like that. I just
60-ish?
thought it was cute,
Should
the
be able to make
arrows
it.
in either direction, like, you know, around me.
We
All right,
going
we'll
around
just do what
90.
we did that last
Maybe
run.
a
We
little
were
earlier.
really good to our tires, so.
About ready to get this
Green
one
flag,
going.
we're racing.
Well,
Outside.
Dylan
cool.
Banks, Jacob
Almost
Malone.
killed
You're
Malone.
outside here. Wow.
Hold your line.
I think fucking stopped
That
because
didn't
the
work
fuck
out
was
for
gonna be a
Malone.
wreck.
Still there.
Malone falling way back, second
Hold your
place
line.
down to 9th. Sending it 3
Hold your
wide
line.
around
Clear
Kralik.
box, please.
He's not
Hold your
done.
line.
Nope, Kralik and Moniz.
Hold your line.
The
Correct.
inside of Jacob Malone here. Wow, that was a
outside.
rough start.
P9.
Yeah.
Car high. Your lap time was at
Fuck this idiot
23.
doing?
27. Clear up high.
64
Car high.
feet wide on this track. That's enough for 3
Still
wide
there.
comfortably, but
Your high side's clear.
gotta take a little bit of give and take there.
We finally do. It looks like Malone moves up to 8th. Moniz
You reckon?
9th. Kralik
Got a
10th.
full course caution. Watch out.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Naturally.
whoa, whoa. Nope, we are gonna have a caution. There is
13
no way.
got into the
There
92.
we go.
And there's a there's our first caution for incident.
Unfortunately, this one looked like it may have started around.
I think we were 3 wide. I think that's why we were.
Take a look.
Message him real quick.
Someone died, it looked like, behind me.
Oh, look at Kyle Rochelle. He's
Pace car's
thankful.
out. Line
Ooh,
up
George
single
got a
file
piece of
behind
that one.
car number
Oh.
69. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
I think that was Jake Christenberry that got taken out there.
Hey, no worries, Dakota. There's no harm, no foul
Yellow.
done
Pits are
there.
open.
Yeah, 10-4, brother.
Was that you guys?
Man.
No.
Now, this is that Ryan
Cars
Bird
in pieces.
guy. Oh,
Me
the
and
wall.
I think me, Aaron, and Malone were 3 wide, and we
I
had some
mean-
contact. So
The people are pitting behind us.
He's
Ooh,
flying down.
interesting.
Dude, a bunch of people got wrecked.
No, like Conover and Moats. The fuck are they
Oh, they
thinking?
can probably think they can make it on fuel.
If there's a bunch of cautions, I guess they can, but I don't know.
That's a head scratcher.
We used 0.3 of a gallon.
88 laps to go. They're gonna have to see
Well,
it
they
a
might have
lot.
done a penalty for passing that dude.
Yeah, but they would have cleared it
They did?
You wanna walk by him up?
He wasn't in the
because
middle of that.
Malone spun his tires and almost wrecked half the field. I think he was starting him first. You cannot start him first.
Corey Harville's going to be in the pits.
No, it's too close to second.
For
Full course yellow.
You lose the time just upshifting right away.
But it's
I think I'm gonna
interesting,
do
a
the same
couple
thing
fellas,
again just
Josh
to avoid
Conover,
Patty
Brady
fucking.
Moats,
He sends it,
Cameron
dude. So
Thompson
like,
Oh,
have taken the
24's back here,
opportunity
dude. He sent
to
it on
jump
me.
down
So
and
I don't want him on my
grab
inside. I
a
don't.
few more seconds
You might get
in
Austin
the
Dillon.
pits before we get going
but
again.
not on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah.
and some others have the
I like
same
starting
idea.
in this situation behind Banks and just being able to roll up, go with him.
Yeah.
Probably be in second by turn one. I thought. Oh well.
Sure, these are a couple of quick fuel and goes here.
Already a better points night than I've had in a long time in this fucking league.
Right.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
I feel like I'm
86
usually 11th in
Fahrenheit.
the stage and then wreck immediately after the stage break, the first stage break.
All right, so I definitely want to check out Ryan Ferraro.
Like 9
see if
points.
the guy damaged the right front of his machine.
What is the
It's pretty
playoff point
spiffy to
structure?
me.
Top 10
So
regular
that's
season?
all right.
16.
Josh Conover took a real hit going
No,
on that lap.
The
though.
bonus points for
We're
the
under caution.
I mean,
It's
he's down
closed.
end of the
13th
regular
now,
season.
down 9 places.
It's just the
She's on the
leader.
back.
Nah, I think it's leader, and I think it's all.
Or how
the
many
lap
stage
two, lap
wins
two,
you have
lap
and
three.
stage
He's coming
It's
in
stage
on
wins.
Yeah, yeah,
and
but
eighth.
they pay out points for
Yeah, I know what
points
you're saying.
finishing position. I just don't know how far. If it's top
Separate
5
them
or
Yes,
top
the
10.
off
Points
I think
each
it's top
position.
10.
pit strategy has begun.
What do you mean payout?
You get more points for higher up you are in the regular season.
No, they
Oh,
break
I
it down into
almost
tiers. So like,
That you get more playoff points
Mm-hmm.
for where you start the playoffs. Like where you finish the regular season, you get playoff points.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it's the top 10.
We're going green next time.
If you win the regular season, you have to really
We're
fuck
under
up to not
caution.
make it
It's
to the next
closed.
round.
Yeah, it's a big chunk.
Just a general reminder, not for anybody specific, but half a second gap. Oops. And
It's kind of funny
Single
because
file.
without the stupid playoff format, the Cup Points Championship would be crazy this year. The top 4 separated by like nothing,
dude,
but we
Jake
have the most
Christenberry,
bullshit point
Corey-
system instead.
Corey Harville,
Fucking, yeah.
both trying to patch themselves
Stupid.
up. Looks like
They're gonna
Corey
change it.
Harville is going to come out after 4 minutes in the pits. I hope he's kind of put back together.
Well, he better
Green,
hurry
green,
up.
green, let's
He's
go.
about to go back under green.
Yep, didn't get a good start.
Please deserve the penalty. Car high.
All right, let's get this one going. Dylan
Eight.
Banks off
Hold that
again.
line.
All right, Patty getting a little help
Still
from
there.
behind. Jacob Malone, who had
Hold
a
your line.
horrible start last time. Man,
Hold your
now
line.
we
Yeah.
take a look at it here. Jacob Malone trying to make his own,
Hold your line.
Yes,
his own lane here.
Still there.
thought he was going to take his half out of the middle there
Clear
for a
outside.
second, but now he has that inside line, and Ryan Patty
Front
better
lap was at
beware.
23. Went 1-1. Get a car on the high
Side
side.
overtook a heck of a hit.
Still there.
12, 13 place where he's hanging out now.
Hold that line.
Juice Code works out best for him.
Still there.
what a save! What a fucking
Oh,
save!
Kyle.
Still there.
Never hit the wall.
Up against the wall.
I was an inch away from the wall. I don't care if I'm in fucking live. Didn't get my. It didn't wreck.
That lap was at 22.78. The guy behind has just done a 22.66. Still there. Clear on the high side.
Close to the field a little bit, see how Henderson is doing. Kentucky behind Moniz.
Oh, wow.
Conover.
Nope, hold it.
Yep. Now thinks best
All
of it.
right.
Checks
Just
up.
Nice.
Birdie going for the lead.
Better go for it.
Nice.
Still there.
All right.
Clear
Lost
high.
what? All of 4 places. He's
Car
good.
high.
He's still rolling. No damage.
Hold your line.
Still there. As we say that, Thomas Walter now there sideways.
Pinching the shit out of me.
You were saying they were going to like the temperature on this track tonight. It does not seem to be treating them very well.
See the tires clear on the outside. And then Walter's right there.
Car outside. Clear high.
Remember that for later. You're going to have to run him up the fucking hill to pass him.
Yeah, it's hard.
V8.
Six car getting loose in front of us.
Yeah, interesting race here so far. Bowser might be under fire here. Yes, he is. He's going to be outside there. Krolek's taking a look to the end.
The next car is car number 6, and their rating is 2.5.
Krolek pushes him toward the top. That way he can grab a hold of the bottom. Right now,
Ree's just
Krolek kinda
boring
has
and
to flounder
uncomfortable.
around. It doesn't look like he's going to get it. Brzezowski, good clear, cuts off the nose, drops low between 3 and 4. That's going to allow Brzezowski to hold on to 6th. His 6th place gain tonight. And that'll match Ryan Patty's 6th place is gained as he sits 4th.
Yeah, everybody in the top 10 has been moving up significantly. I mean, look at Cody Reeder in 10th, is up 10 places.
You've just done a 22.76.
So they're either where they started, or they're definitely moving up.
Tried to get
Talk
those
about
outside,
moving up.
didn't
Vince
hold it.
Arthur is now in 11th.
Yeah. Just for a moment, it looked like Ryan Bird had him there. Definitely got over half the car up alongside Dylan Banks, but Banks cuts him off yet again. 49 having to settle back for 2nd.
That was a 22.94.
Richmond Raceway, 66 laps. Almost complete here. Richmond Raceway definitely bringing
Patty's
a lot
locking
of
him up. Be
excitement
careful.
all over the place.
Just keep an eye on him.
Brzezowski
Yeah.
and Krolek getting a little loose out there. And Arthur's now up to 11. Trying to get a Chevrolet back into
That
the
was
top
a
10. He's got to follow Cody
22.82.
Reeder. You were saying Reeder gaining 10 places. He started 20th. Now he's up to 10th. Definitely wondering where in the world the Benku Justin Kleba is. Hopefully we'll see him return very soon. Definitely like seeing him be able to throw his hat into the ring out there. Who else?
Woo!
Brzezowski and Eric Krolek.
Could feel getting a little loose there on the entry.
Again. Give it to Brzezowski for doing a great job here. Holding that outside line. Not giving Krolek an inch here.
It is not.
You're going to have to turn exit speed though.
Yeah, get on that quarter paddle.
Oh man. As soon as you think Krolek checks up a little bit, Brzezowski's got it to the floor and he loses it a little bit coming out of 2. That's going to make it even
The
harder
next
to get
car is
around.
car number 6.
Oh,
and their
dear.
rating
Oh.
is
Alright, it's
And-
so fucking hard to pass.
Next to the wall. That'll do it.
Brzezowski lucky Moniz wasn't there to fire underneath him as
We're all
well.
still pretty fucking close to each other. Only 2 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, but I think he's going to sit back there and bug him for a while. No?
Got him taking every corner.
Yep, got it. All right. Josh Cotto has fought his way back up to 12.
Yeah, I'm just worried if I sit here the whole run again.
Now.
Yeah.
Still up 3 for him tonight.
Yep. Cameron Thompson in there. The advance hill, 41 Chevrolet.
Good consistency.
Brady
Oh my
coming.
fucking god.
losing more than a handful of spots here as he drops almost half the field down to 14. Started way into the top 10. Well, it looks like we're already starting a single file race out here. You think everybody's just calming down a little bit, and just trying to make these cars last, or is there just not enough room to pass?
Ooh, don't do that.
I believe there's room enough to pass. I'm not quite sure if they just don't trust themselves, if the fact that the track is down to 87 degrees now, something, you know, has changed from, you know, how they were practicing. I mean, at this point, there's track in the sun and there's track in the shade. I'm not sure what's holding them up from racing hard.
Yeah, well, Vincent Arthur's still racing hard as he breaks into the top 10.
Nice.
He got around Cody Reeder, continuing on.
That last lap was at 23.15.
So far, this is what they call dynamic track temperatures. That's exactly what we're starting to see. A lot of moving and shuffling out there. Just changing our temperatures around a bunch. Especially when you go out there and it loses almost 20 to 30 degrees. It's hard to compensate for that, especially in the fixed setup machine out there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the best time on the track so far is at 22.5 by Dylan Banks.
So much.
And the fastest official lap in a race is 21.8. That was set by Kevin Harvick in 2019. So these guys are still doing a great job as far as being right up there on pace for this track.
Yep. Not bad here. Still a couple of guys having some spin outs here tonight.
That lap time was 23.25.
A little bit there for Josh Conover as we got back under the flag. Thomas Walter. Just a couple laps after that, lap 59. That's clear almost 20 laps since that incident. Most of these guys have been able to fight their way back up to the front.
That lap time was
Now Cody Reeder goes
23.13.
down another position. Josh Conover goes ahead and takes that McDonald's machine up to 11.
We're not too far off the leader either, like the pace.
Still continue to work on the track out there. Check out there in the chat. Their King is also saying they're taking notes. These guys only had about 15 minutes of practice.
I'm sure he's only referring to the fact that that's 15 minutes worth of rubber put down because it's a carryover from practice. Hopefully not that these guys have only practiced for 15 minutes for this track. Happens.
Yep. Yeah, some of these put on practice the day before. Practice with the team throughout the week to get ready for the upcoming race. Couple guys going around. Check back in on Brady Motes.
You've just done a 23.17.
Looks like 41 and came up still a little bit high. Still pushing on through. Ryan Ferraro. Not because of the lap 49 caution, but was involved with the driver, who is sitting right now in the 21st spot.
Ooh. I didn't want to step out on me there.
That 20th spot. First, that Stella, we have got a bunch of guys who have taken it back to the garage. Jake
You've just done a 23.32.
Matthew George finishing 22nd. Corey Harville, who finished 21st. Thomas Walter in the 57 Chevrolet is taking it back to the garage, I believe, yes, with 19 total drivers out there on the track.
Nice.
Yep. Which is definitely a heartbreaker for anybody rooting on that team.
All right. Well, still got a decent field out here. I'm not upset. I think they'll.
Is everything pretty clean back there?
Yeah.
No real risk of a caution.
Okay, here's
No,
one
I
for
don't
you.
think so unless it's me.
Can you name me a couple fellas that won their very first Cup Series race here?
Closing in on 90.
I'm pitting on 90.
Very first Cup Series race.
Yes. See, I could make it easy and say, well, it was the winner in 1999, but somebody will Google it.
Oh yeah, green flag pit stops are gonna be fun.
Your last lap time was at 23.36. Lap times are pretty
So,
consistent.
Tony Stewart won their first Cup Series race here at Richmond. And Casey Kane won their first Cup Series here at Richmond. Now, you got to come up with a third one. And you got to think, ooh, way back.
Way back.
Way back. Hit the way back machine.
It's a fucking straight arrow, dude. Does not turn. Fucking shit.
How about Richard Petty in 1953? He won his first NASCAR race here in 1953. I.e.,
Your lap time was 23.
he won the race and NASCAR was formed.
Been this time.
Wrecking.
Oh
He was
my
winning
god.
races way before that,
Malone.
Son of a
but
bitch.
He holds
Fucking
the record
fuck.
at Richmond.
I'm glad I waited.
Yeah.
Oh
Malone.
no. Mr.
Was it?
Baloo.
Dude. you
Yep.
get
Can I
real sketchy.
ever just fucking run a strategy out?
Pace car is
One
out.
time?
Dude, that sucks.
It's exactly what kept happening in the truck race yesterday too. Every time we were running a good fucking strategy.
Connor was
It's
just did the same thing. Throw it out the window.
Well, he's still mobile. This is good.
Yep. Things apparently seem to
frustrating.
be rolling in
Yeah.
nines. As we have Corey Harville bringing out her first
Lead car's
caution of
pitted.
the night on lap 49.
Watch your speed.
Lap 59 is when Thomas Walters spun out. Lap 89 is when Jacob Maloney
We'll need
gets
to
it.
stop
Come
again.
down, get 4
And
tires
he's just
here.
pulling the fuck away from me off pit road too.
Maybe an odd stats to look at there.
Box in
I'm
5,
always looking for odd stats.
4,
Pit road
3,
heating up,
2.
obviously.
1.
Let's go ahead and take a look
Box
and see what
now.
happens to Jacob Malone here.
Pussy-footed it again.
Yeah,
You could really
same.
get into these things hard.
Yeah, I can't see you because I got 4 hours in front of me the whole race. And he's pitting right behind me.
91, 92 that time.
93, 93, 90.
89,
Oh,
Oh
take all the way
my
around, basically.
heavens. Yes, do it again.
How the fuck did he get?
Nathan
That
Brozinowski
was
took 2
such a
for
close
sure.
one.
There is no way he jumped that many spots. I was 93, 92. Felt worse.
How did he not?
The 6 was somebody else.
Turn down.
An orange car.
Pits are open.
Oh,
I
there's no
pinched him
way.
real hard. I
Yeah,
think
for
he
the
got
face
ahead of me
up,
earlier.
Push it.
But I kept the spot, so whatever.
Yeah, he's got
Look
enough room.
at it.
He's got it.
Oh my heavens. Oh, I thought you'd have to put butter on that to make it slide through there that easy.
Hey, what's up?
Wow.
My goodness,
Okay.
that was
I
excellent.
take
Again.
responsibility. I'm just wondering if I'm gonna get the thing. So I don't get in trouble end of race.
Oh no, I think I'm good.
Yeah, normally I do 2 to green. Just that way you guys can pit and stuff like that.
All right. Good
Well,
job,
this-
Dakota.
Track is weird.
Okay.
Maybe,
Not bad. Finally
maybe
gets his
go
lucky
alongside
break.
We
of
had
him.
that one
And if I get
nicely
behind
cooked
you,
up, Cody.
Jacob
I don't
Malone
know if
Yeah.
it's
on the way
working.
to
You gotta
back
try
to
something to
back.
get ahead of him here.
Yeah, I was
You know
good.
Malone kind
Yeah.
of
What do you-
puckered
what do you
up
think?
a little bit there,
Your call, obviously. I'm just
thinking, oh man, I
What
kept
I'm
it off
worried
the
about
wall
more
and
than
I'm gonna
anything
be
is the fucking 6 or
obliterated,
whoever
but,
restarts third at
good
any given
job,
time
everybody.
just firing it up pretty wide.
wash up into you. Yeah, that could be a
Take it back
problem.
and
I
back.
get it.
And I also am really bad at restarting in second. I'm gonna try it this time. But I'm really bad at starting in second because of this fucking single monitor.
Caused caution.
And it's a big disadvantage at
And
Richmond
serves it
too
now.
because of the speed thing now. You can't stay up next to him.
Ah.
Heel well out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and throw you if I can. I'm gonna try and go before you do.
Yeah, we
But I mean,
need
like,
a
barely,
couple fellas.
but, you know,
Ryan, Patty,
see what I can
Dylan
do.
Dunford,
Okay.
Nick
So you
Gillis,
can get my
Josh
fucking rear tires off the
Conover,
grid.
who
And
actually
if you
were
could
all
get alongside of him
suspended
going
last
into one, you got a
week.
So I'm
shot.
gonna be honest, if I
An
count every place,
accumulation
I think
of
it's even.
cars caution, but they're all back. and
I gotta
it's
work
good
at
to
4
see
a.m.
them
on
here.
Sunday morning.
Okay. So I'll just start up high, I guess.
Okay.
I think we usually give you
Although
choice
if
on
there
that
was
one.
ever a
Choice for the
quintessential
first car.
start and park,
It needs to be there,
I
but
believe
You know the
Yeah.
tires trouble, but he fires off not great.
Wait, I have a question.
Every
Does
time
it
we'll
get
fire
to
off, he's been
through?
like
'Cause
almost spinning
I don't
out.
remember if that was a rule or not at shorter
exits.
track.
Yeah. That's my early day, like really early day too.
yes, he kind of started the race and now he's
Green flag.
Yeah.
Car high.
Alright. Yeah.
E9.
Again.
Still there.
We didn't really give
Looking at our
enforce it last
stop
night, so
times,
I'm
our
gonna say no.
most outside. About everybody out
There's a
there.
car outside.
4 tires of fuel.
Alright, thank you.
Still there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
Look at Vincent.
Hold that line.
Back up.
Okay, what time is it?
Still there. Clear outside. E10.
Close call there with Malone.
Okay.
Times pretty consistent.
Last
Sounds
call.
good. I can make
He
it.
is walking himself.
I can
Hold
make
your
that.
line. You're outside
Yeah.
and clear.
Not bad here by Henderson.
Car on the high side.
Okay,
Hold your
sounds
line.
good, Dale.
Still there.
Attack. 48.
Hold your line.
Yeah.
Now
Yep.
we all
Hold your line.
give it
Alright, Dale.
Still there.
Alright, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Still there.
Alright, bye.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Car in front is car number 1.
Saved him.
B license.
They're
right
Saved everything.
1-0. Still there.
Back up. 7th, Vincent Arthur's now 6th.
That one was a
Wazowski.
23.00. Hold your line. Hold your line. High side is clear.
Oh, Dakota.
Full course caution.
Wazowski gets
Or Dakota.
loose, but not as loose as Moniz.
Dakota, I'm sorry if I came down a little bit right there.
Caution.
I don't think that was my fault, so I'm not gonna take a new L, but I'm sorry if I came down
Hey,
just
or
there.
is it?
Well, I'm wrecked.
Yes.
and it's a 9
I was hoping it
on
was
lap
Dakota Henderson.
99. Okay, now
Oh
I'm
yeah, you got no
now I'm
bump
weirding
or
out.
nothing. Damn.
Full course
No, I think I came up.
See, now
It's
if
my
I take
fault.
the outside, Patty's
Called
gonna
it.
go inside.
the weird 9.
What happened there, Dakota? Did you get loose, or-
or something, eh?
I just fucking drifted up into him, I guess. I don't know. Just fucking lack of talent, of course.
Same on that, then, Dakota.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you go,
I don't know
if
about
you
the
go
wall.
with him, I'm gonna go
Definitely
outside.
off him. Yep.
I don't know what the best
Sorry about that,
strategy is, really. What do you think we should do?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
No, you're good, man. I just didn't know if I came down a
I
little
mean,
bit.
that worked out okay,
Get
but
to the end.
Patty
No, sir, you were
especially
perfectly fine,
is
brother.
not someone I want to start inside second row.
I do want to take a peek back.
Box in 5.
I feel like
He
if I
held
go
it.
outside, you need to go
3,
inside,
2.
probably.
1.
That would leave Patty behind you, though. Go with
Yeah, but if he's on the inside, he's gonna take it 3, I think.
Yep, 2 minutes of damage.
Much earlier.
That fucking
Fire.
blows.
Find out what happened to Brzezowski.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I think you can get it fixed.
You'll be like 2 or 3 laps down, though. We're not even 2 to green
Nope.
yet. Now we are.
Dang it.
Not bad.
2 minutes required?
Well, we're still pacing.
No, it's optional.
Right.
Yeah, don't go a lap down. I guess you can get it back at the stage.
I mean, I already rolled off the road.
Not bad.
I
Well, we're still pacing,
fucking-
so
It's
go
a
down
little
again.
worse for the wear on the front end, though.
Yeah, left front kind of got popped.
fucking just stupid ass mistake by
Need to
me.
stop again.
Oh,
We've all done worse. No big deal.
sorry. I thought he was going to run into the barrels just then.
Box in 5.
All about barrel
4.
forward for him.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
This track has 0 fucking grip.
Feeling Arthur Conover gonna come blazing up through here. I think they're on the same set as us, but they're definitely gonna be pretty quick.
I always wonder when you're at a track like this, which is the best line to take.
Choosing on the back.
I would assume the inside.
Oh man.
Stella, so far, that's kind of where we've been seeing
I'm gonna
most of
try
our,
is outside again. I just have to see what happens.
taking that inside line.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
That's
take
also
your-
where
I'm
we've
gonna
been
take it with
seeing
you
a
then.
lot of the
We're having a good ass run too,
curly
dude. And I
cues
just fucked it up, man.
happening too.
I'm just
is
gonna
they're-
try
they're
not to
trying
get
go
butthurt
down
when
too
Patty
far.
sends it 3 and trunks all of us.
Oh, sorry. Looked like he was fixing to hit the right
Six
in the
cars
back of
almost
Rochelle.
destroyed me.
I was about to ask you if you were sure the 6 took 2, and then he was sideways off turn 2.
Ryan, every time we do that,
Not sure she's
to me
very
it looks
good,
like you're
though.
gonna smoke that fucking choose car.
Oh, it's got that weird
Jeez.
crossweight thing going on where it's the left rear and right front
How'd they
that wear.
wait until
Well, you saw
last
the
second?
Cars in this
three
lap.
guys in front of
Oh my god. And we lost a bit of RPM.
Yeah, man, I'm just scrubbing my tires going in.
Oh, and I lost 6 RPM. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Patty,
Weird ass short track setups iRacing has right now.
Pat.
I guess it's just perspective.
They're
but
just-
sitting
they're
on his
so
bumper
fucking
like
weird.
that, it just looks like they're coming in so close before they like make up their mind.
I don't
I
think
guess
they
it
give a
wouldn't
shit,
be so
dude. They're
bad if
fucking
we
worried about
didn't
this
know
stupid
that
Xbox game.
Hitting the choose cone car actually happens. I think I
They're gonna
could
put
live
themselves
with
out of
it
business.
easier if I assumed it was just a 1 in a million.
Green flag, we're racing.
Wow.
Car high.
Keep getting ready to take off.
V18. Still there. Clear high.
Here we go. Dylan Banks with another good start.
Ooh, I got way up.
Yeah, we're kind of taking off. There doesn't seem to be any punishment here. Dylan
That lap
Banks
was a
is
23,
continuing to lead
134.
this race. Not seem to be slowing down at all. Two Ryans going at it, Patty and Bird.
It's just so fucking hard to restart on the outside of the front row here. It's such a disadvantage. Because you
Mixing it
can't
up in the
actually
front
roll up
field,
even
too.
with them,
112.
or you'll be speeding.
But Malone and Brzezowski are both
Yeah, that's block, dude.
exchanging
That's a good idea.
places and moving
great
up
fucking idea.
already. And
Fucking Richmond.
Vince Arthur is in the top 5.
Yep. Now sending forth Conover back to 5th. Senchak sits in 6th. At least 3 drivers you
The lap
saw
time
up in
was
the
at
top 5
23,
earlier during the
119.
race.
I can't run anything on the bottom, and I'm stuck on the outside right here.
Lap 138 is what we're looking for during for a safe break. Maybe look put on a little extra pressure here right before we get ready to come back for a scheduled caution.
And
On the
to
high side.
accumulate
High
points,
side's
I'm
clear.
assuming.
P18. That
Stage
lap time
wins.
was 22.92.
That'd probably be pretty helpful.
Burgess on the wall. Big time.
Playoffs should be coming up here pretty soon.
Car high.
Oh no.
Conover.
again.
Line.
I was just about to say, look at
No
Conover
caution,
all the
which
way
is
back
pretty
up here in
screwed.
5th, and never mind.
Still there.
Again.
I don't know if he hit the wall though.
He
Outside
hit
is
it.
clear.
I'm gonna watch them twice.
Yeah, I think we've got 3 more races before we start playoffs. Just, I think.
Seeing that being said, do we have any
Hopefully everyone will salvage something out of this damn race because we fucked our entire fucking front end
Oh,
up.
he
I
braked
would
so
venture
fucking
to
early.
say
I almost took him
plenty
out.
of it. We
Like-
have 8 drivers. We have John
I don't know what the
Conover,
fuck you
Vince
said.
Martin,
Oh, reckon I'm-
Senchak, Ryan Patty, Jacob Malone,
Well, up
Aaron
here.
Kralik, Ryan Bird, and Cody Smith, all with wins. So that should help them quite a bit.
P15. That lap time was 23.10.
Well, definitely help us line in to the playoffs out there, but that does leave 8 more spots open for our
Yes.
guys who have yet to get a win.
Yes.
That lap was a 22.88.
melted the right rear.
You've just done a 22.87.
Running the most ridiculous line in 1 and 2 right now.
Lap 113, half complete here. Aaron Kralik out in front of.
I'm like exiting on the apron almost. It's not gonna work.
Taking another peek, seeing if he can get around him here. Vincent Arthur is now
Last lap
past
time
Ryan
was
Patty. He's now third.
22.91.
Nice.
Now this would make me believe the chatter I heard during practice that the person to beat Dylan Banks would possibly be Vincent Arthur out there. Arthur about to get a little extra
Your lap time was
motivation from Ryan
23.00.
Patty. Looks like Patty's trying to push.
15th place.
A little chrome horn.
Yeah. The whole thing is, it's not what you want to do at a short track. It definitely get somebody wound up out there. If you start getting to super speedways, absolutely. I don't think, you don't want to head into a short track turn, especially when you're coming off. Blow those ponies underneath the hood, and then all of a sudden we're facing the field.
Yeah, you've always told me straightaways are good for the, the push, but not in the turns. And in this tiny little track, it's like they're all turns.
Right. Right. What you don't want to do is get pushed right before you hit into the turn. That seems to be what most people do to catch you.
Take a look there at Bird. He is still keeping a very good pace with Dylan Banks right now. Not letting him out of his sight.
If Bird has the power to do it, I wonder why he wouldn't pass if that were the case.
That lap was a 23.11.
He's been hanging with him this whole time. I think Bird wanted to kind of stick his nose out there and start leading some of these laps. All 118 laps have been led by Dylan Banks.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does not have the Denny Hamlin curse here.
Bad pit stops?
Well, where you get out there in the last 40 laps.
Patty.
Oh.
Car outside. A bad pit stop or something bad happens out
Clear
there.
high.
15, let me have that. Appreciate you, bud.
Back to Cody Eldred, dropping down to 15.
P14. That last lap was a 23.06.
Drivers slowing down about that 93-mile-an-hour mark. They crank it back up. Around 140 along the backstretch.
That's half distance. Should be about 52 laps remaining on this tank.
When Richard Petty won that race in 1953,
Patty's gonna get us wrecked.
the average speed was 45.5 miles an hour.
But it was dirt.
I think we've come a ways, yes. But they were still running cars. They weren't running those little tiny
That
things
was
that
a
are now.
23.26.
Wings and things. Yeah, he's
The guy
I'm
in
sorry.
front is Ferrario.
I have a
13,
knack.
and their rating is 2.4.
Okay.
P14. You've just done a 23.
I think I've inhaled it.
Gross.
So,
Car's pulling
Just-
stuff off now.
Oh my god.
I'm a bit distracted.
Shit's tight as hell
Richard
now.
Petty holds the record for the most wins at Richmond. Want to wing it?
9.
13. However, there are 4 guys that are tied for second. They are Pearson, Waltrip, Wallace, and Kyle Busch. Want to take a wild guess at how many they have? It's going to be 6. It's going to be a while before they hit Richard Petty's mark.
Yeah.
And with 3 of them no longer running. So, But yeah, that's pretty amazing. He was one heck of a driver.
All right, Stel, well, talk to me about this challenge for 4th place
Wreck
here.
Patty soon.
Well, looks to me like yeah, Ryan Patty is taking over, and that puts him up 6 places. Ooh, and who's sneaking up from behind? Ah, Tom Senchak. He's waiting for the 2 of these. Ow, with Ryan Patty running the wall like that to make a bad turn, and he's going to slide right in there.
Yeah, not bad, though. Taking a look. Senchak having an opportunity here to the inside. Ryan Patty seems to have slipped up once again. Senchak looking to run him down. Garver still has a second and a half to make up on Banks. A second to make up on Bird. I don't think he's got enough time during this stage to catch him, though. Only 10 laps left to go. Senchak looking to get one more spot up. Right now, Crawley moving up 5. Moving Reader, biggest move of the race, up 13, now 7. Definitely expect to see Reader with a solid finish
That
here.
was
Back in the top
23.30.
His roll is yet to be stopped. A couple more laps to go here. Senchak takes another peek toward the inside as he heats those rotors up, taking another shot at it. Lead Apex driving, guys. I'm definitely enjoying having Tom Senchak on board.
Thank you.
The way
Yeah,
he
no
races
problem.
out there each and every week. I guarantee him Moniz, Rochelle, and Bird
I'm struggling.
are enjoying it. Right now, Senchak would like to go up there for Bird and figure out what in the world's going
I'll trade you.
But he's only got 110 some odd laps to pass him here, and he's got to get around. He wants to win this race.
Yeah, well, that's plenty of time for all kinds of things to
You've
happen.
just done a 23.39.
We shall see.
Yep. Senchak looks like he's going ahead and giving up on Patty here.
Damage is starting to take its effect, I feel.
Just looking at
Thing's
those
tight as
rotors
fuck now out of
roasting.
the turn.
Yep. May be able to take the opportunity and use a little
That was
brake
23.47.
They haven't used so much front tire on the left.
Yeah, it was the front one that was glowing on Senchak's car, though.
Yep. Already on the move once again is Josh Conover. Got around
5 to go.
Kulikowski up
The lap time was 23.50.
Not bad from the DraftKings machine.
So we have a draft king and a.
Take it.
Getting fucking loose again. Is it getting brighter too?
Looks like it.
Definitely heating up again. Whatever it is.
23.43.
4th.
Fucking tight.
I'm
Dog
wrecked
shit.
loose right now.
Must be nice. My wheel turns fucking 90 degrees left.
2 laps left to go here. 138. We will be under our next stage 138. We will be under our next stage break. Most of these drivers have come down only twice tonight. Some 3, only a couple.
Yeah, I feel like this nose damage is killing me.
Probably is.
Wait to get another set of tires.
I can't get this fucking thing to turn now.
Get back
Remember
at
the field spread out to hold your position.
May have a
You come
chance
through the line.
tonight to get back on the front line after the choose cone, but that'll be decided after the pit stop that we'll have coming up here in just a moment.
Can't stop, can't turn. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I would have to ask, is Vince Arthur
go
slowing
recommend.
down, or are Banks and Bird speeding up? Because now he is 2.5 seconds
careful.
off pace.
That was fun for about 2 laps.
I would probably say check
Yeah.
push it.
Car kind of came back around a little bit.
I just don't have it late in the run. He's just able to take care of the tires so much better.
I think I'm 3rd fastest.
I definitely had a top 10 car if I fucked myself.
Taking that base out, that's it.
Pace car is out.
Alright.
Line up
Nah,
single file.
good time.
Car
Should be alright.
number 13. Pace car
3
is
laps
out.
down?
Pits are closed.
Plan
I'm not
well.
any laps. Oh, I'm 14th right now.
It's about to get big and stupid, so.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Well, could be.
Really busy here.
Could be what is the last one of the night. Happy thoughts now.
Hopefully this one stays green and we can actually do something with strategy.
The leader's pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. We'll need to stop again.
Yeah, everybody's coming down pit.
Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
No collisions so far out there. Everything
90, 90, 92, 89 on the left.
now.
Oh my god, I didn't check my
92.
fucking
These tires don't
tires.
show anything. They're not indicative of what it really is.
Crews get to work.
Yeah, it's all temperature. And Vincent's got the whole fucking
Okay.
nose crushed on his car.
91, 92, 93, 92 on the left. Felt like it was gonna be
89,
worse.
Same.
No, dude.
Patty just pulled me
Josh,
up.
run over.
Now I'm gonna go fucking lap down. God damn it.
He's still sitting.
Really?
My fucking pit crew didn't have my tires checked.
Over 30 seconds.
Yep.
Must have.
Fucking
Either that
goddamn it,
or
dude. I'm about to
you
fucking
don't
park
think
this
you
shit.
get in, do you?
Is all of your damage fixed?
No. I still have a minute left.
That would definitely be a
Well,
bump.
fucking get back in there. Just get it
Might
fixed.
as, might as well go back down right here. You already got
Code
you're only
line is
19.
45 seconds, but I
We'll
can
tell you what the pace
understand.
car
he
is. Just give you
probably
more
still
confidence, you'll get it back.
Fixing up some stuff from earlier. Ooh.
Probably gonna be a lot of cautions from here to the end, if I had to guess.
feel pretty comfortable. It's just unbelievably hard to pass. And it's the opposite. Because the outside is powerful.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, but still not powerful enough. Like, if you are not already alongside of them, you're not gonna get alongside of them.
Yeah.
You have
Watch
to
your speed.
drive it in that hard. It just doesn't
you
fucking
always
work.
ask me,
You need to
would
have like
go
a nose
behind
ahead
the
of him
leader,
going into the
or
turn.
would you
If you're on the
go
outside.
You need to at least
you know,
hang on there
if
fucking
the
right
second
rear.
guy
But
in second chooses
obviously
to
he's
go
not that dumb.
behind
He's not giving me the
do you go
right
in
rear
the front
at
row?
any point.
Right. He's hitting his marks. He's good.
3, 2.
And he's backing the corner up so much when he has the opportunity to.
I mean, because right now, Bird, he would have to
But
go
he
next to him rather than behind him.
he has all the tire in the world left.
Okay.
If I am close enough, he can just
I
drive it
wouldn't be
way
if I
off
was
in there.
Bird, I'd line up
Because he's
behind
got
the
no
leader.
heat in him.
Really?
Well, because Dylan Banks has been having stellar takeoffs.
True.
Malone's back.
Inside, it's gonna be
Oh, great. Now we're fucking lap
It
down.
gets sketchy after like 40 laps though.
It does, it does. I'm gonna
Guaranteed
aim
noise
for
pushing
around
the end of this
50,
lap.
50 to go.
Very good, Dakota. Just get lined
So
up
190.
since we both pitted.
Roughly, yeah.
Never.
Wait, it's a 250 lap race, isn't it?
40?
240.
240, okay.
Yeah. So
I
190,
thought I
50.
saw him
Yeah,
wandering
190.
through the Geico restart zone as Conover came through.
Plan for now. I'm sure they'll wreck a bunch and that won't matter.
Bottom of the water line.
I doubt it.
Green, green, green. Let's go. We're in the lucky dog position right now.
Stars off. Dylan Banks. Whoop. Little slip up
locked
there
him
on
up.
the start.
19.
Almost killed us.
That's going to give Vincent Arthur a chance to attack here.
Oh,
Going.
yes.
He is not to loop around again.
Car, high. Hold your line.
Now right along with Vincent Arthur.
You're clear outside.
Of course, nobody's gonna wreck.
Maybe he'll go wreck him.
Cleared Ryan
I
Bird.
think he has a
yet.
pace. He's
Still
just gonna hold
sticking
you up.
his nose in there trying to get it.
You've just
Just
done
hoping
a
he'll overdrive it early
22.7.
enough to fucking get the 48 out of the way, maybe. Either way, he had the outside. I was fucked.
Fucking
I didn't get a
great.
good enough restart.
Patty just rear-ended me so hard.
Ryan Paddy's at back here. Definitely
Vincent Arthur getting ready to make a move here for the lead.
Come on, wreck.
Their rating is
Ah!
Arthur gets a
Of course, the
fast
one,
here on
the
Dylan
one time
Banks.
he Ferrari actually wreck, he saves it.
This is the most action I think Dylan Banks has seen all night here, as Vincent Arthur is making a play for that shot. More Banks and Arthur go at it here. Ryan Bird's sitting there watching.
car low.
Yeah, he's definitely
Still there.
tucked
Clear on
up
the
behind there. I was a little worried Ryan Bird might have given him
Thanks,
some
Arkansas
help that he
State.
wasn't quite asking for.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Wolves.
Boy, just as they get things going, Vincent Arthur backs it off here. By almost a quarter
Did
of
you
a
lose
second
yet?
off of Dylan
Why?
Banks.
Why are they hitting me?
I haven't played yet.
Reeling him in again. Vincent Arthur to the outside, gets loose. Ooh, to the top goes Ryan Patty.
Not the only one. Yep.
All right. Looks like Ryan Patty avoids an
We're on
insurance
the
claim
MP
here as he
club.
flies up the track, almost makes contact with the wall, and now into 8th. Vincent Arthur drops to 3rd, Bird back to 2nd. Man, Vincent Arthur fought hard to keep that spot, but he's
Somebody
got
wreck,
hold on
please.
for 91 more laps.
Like, for real, nobody's gonna fucking
I'm
wreck.
just gonna sit here and tire safe too for now.
Still
Wow, I
fighting
almost
through
wrecked
here.
hard.
Dylan Banks all his race. And all 150 laps led by Banks.
Really.
Yeah, this will be a huge boost of confidence out there for Dylan Banks to win this one. Still a long way left to go.
Yeah, Cody Eldred back there is making a push again. Getting up on Nathan Brzezowski, who's worked himself back up to 12th.
Yeah, Eldred looks like he's going to give that one up to
I don't know how I saved that. Thanks, Ryan, for not running me over.
Got him there, and it looks like Hendrickson is working on his outside, but gets bumped. Cody Reeder almost into the wall here.
Yeah, ditto.
Ryan Patty fights up another position.
That lap time
Reeder
was
is holding that
22.93.
12 positions gain,
The gap in
but
front is now 19
can't
seconds.
quite make any further advancement.
Right. This thing is almost stalled out there. The track has given him some trouble, or might not have anything left in the bag of tricks out there.
Somebody we haven't talked about all night is Kyle Rochelle. Although now that I've said it, I'm afraid that somebody's going to happen and everybody's going to fuss. But he is making a good push here on Brady Moat.
Has Kyle Rochelle been released from any probation, penalty, suspensions? New Kyle Rochelle was in some hot water there for a while. He is right now
Cool.
out there with Brady Most
Still there.
outside.
More fucking damage. Let's go.
Not see him on any kind of probation test.
Excellent. Long Kyle Rochelle kind of kicks Brady Moats to the curve there, sends Moats back to 11th. Rochelle's going to hold on to the top 10.
Now he is on probation.
Yeah, Josh Conover. He just got over Dakota Hendrickson out there. Now he's up to 16th. Time is starting to dwindle away pretty quick for him.
You've
and
just
his
done
moves
a
up in front.
22.92. Carlo, inside's clear.
Good.
Carlo. The low side is clear.
Stella, if you
Car
were in
inside.
Vincent Arthur's pit box,
You
what
are
do you
clear
tell
low.
Dude,
Car inside. That was 24.39. You're inside.
Spun
clear.
out on lap 1, went all the way to the back of the field.
Every
Banks
fucking
was
race,
running on
dude.
that last, around the turn, right when we got back under green.
Any fucking league I run in.
How do you reset this guy and get him to back, back on the attack?
I'd say if there's
lap
another
time was
caution, come in for
23.78.
tires again. However, you either take 2 or take 4, but you do not make that push until you're at least 3-4 laps down.
And of course, I'm not gonna get a fucking caution at all. Nobody's gonna fucking wreck.
For whatever power you have underneath that car, right out of the pit road. That's what I would say.
noticing most of Dylan Banks in any defending that he does, he rolls up one lane.
Yeah.
And that, for some reason, seems to start hitting the brakes on these guys. I don't know if it's taking any kind of draft away from them, or if they're getting a door draft that's fighting them on the way around because they get super loose coming out of that turn.
Yeah, well, I did see door draft come into play between Bird and Arthur when he was trying to get by. Now, whether that made him loose enough to feel nervous, you know, about spinning around again, or whether Arthur just said,
Still
maybe
there.
not tonight.
Hold your line.
Maybe later?
Still there.
But
Top
not for
five
now.
still within a second of our leader.
Still
out
there.
there.
That lap time was 23.38.
Continue
High
to
side.
battle right now. Tom Senchak taking a look
Hold your line.
underneath Vincent Arthur.
Outside's clear.
Hoping Vincent Arthur hasn't burned him out here. As Bird rolls away with Banks again. He'll have now 163 underway.
Well, Malone is pushing pretty hard too to get up there. He could kind of be a spoiler.
Malone's been pretty quiet here as of late. He had that trouble earlier in the race.
Yeah, he has seen both ends of the field
Not bad.
during this race.
Okay.
Worse.
Okay. Little nudge here. That was Jake Malone giving a shove there to Senchak.
I think he's been doing that a bit.
Well, not just tonight. Malone and Senchak going to go at it again. They're now sitting shotgun with Jacob Malone.
I just realized he's not downshifting. He's leaving in fifth, I think.
Who?
The leader.
The
Wow.
guy ahead is car number 43, and their rating is 1.7. Your lap
I think
time
that's how
was,
he's saving the rears so much.
23.10.
Back in on Ryan Patty out there. Patty to the outside.
Crawling, coming up hard.
Crawley could use gaining.
He's only clicking the downshift when he misses the corner a little bit.
Rookie dog position. 18. Your last lap time was at 23.28.
Very, very close they go.
No way.
It almost looks like our top five is stalled
So
out.
much slower.
You're pulling away from the guy behind.
Very
The gap's
strange.
now 9.3
I
seconds.
started leaving in fifth. I'm running the same
They
laps
seem
as him now.
comfortable where they are. Maybe they're just gonna wait, you know, until maybe.
That lap was
It's just
at
different braking points and everything. It's gonna be hard to learn now.
Stick and move.
Not really gonna try to.
Forget about that.
Yeah.
Love that.
We'll be out of. We're gonna need new shoes at the end. So
True.
I kind of think some of these guys will attack as fast as much as possible. While the tires are fresh and then play defense. 'Cause who knows? You know, see if somebody can break in front of Dylan Banks, he may end up falling back like this. Some of the rest of these guys, but just that fresh air advantage out front there for Dylan Banks, I think, is making the world of difference.
Finally.
Okay, so you think that's a player here, the fresh air?
P18.
Big time. Normally, anybody you talk to, when we get to victory lane, that's kind of their MO. Is man, there's no clean air out here. It's hard to push around. You can't fight around another lane and you run out of time. Alrighty, update out there. 5 drivers down and out of this race. It looks like Dakota Hendrickson is taking it back to the garage. 165 is as far as he made it out there. I don't know if he had
That
a
was
disconnect.
23.22.
He's going to finish 19th on the night. Thomas Walter 20th. Harville, George, and Christenberry make up the back 20. That was in 21st and 23rd. Dakota
You're in
Ruiz
this
is the
car
only
in. The
active
gap's
driver
now
out there that's
19
still lapped down.
seconds.
Quick caution and slinging back onto the lead lap.
Of course, not gonna get a single fucking caution, are we? So fucking typical. When I'm a lap down, I never get a caution.
On the track already.
The guy in front is car number 14, and their rating is 1.3.
On knees, and hopefully he can get something going there. Let's move back to the front of the field where Ryan Bird still looking at Dylan Banks.
Back in.
You've just done a 23.32.
I would say it's got to be super nice to be Dylan Banks. You know, you don't really see anybody all night.
Appreciate you.
It's almost like a practice session.
Yeah.
Putting down 240
was
laps.
23.36.
And that's also what Drifting out here is saying is most guys, the only practice they get is before the race.
Go ahead, Birdie.
Yeah, I would say that's great. Gutsy.
Thank you.
A lot of trouble.
I got no vibration now. Fucking.
The guy in front
Oh,
is
overheated.
now 19 seconds.
We've seen some of those.
I think my shoulder's about to fucking fall off.
Five still seem to be unchanged.
Ankle broken, I think.
You've just done a 23.44. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Pretty cool. The one time I need a caution, I ain't gonna get it.
Cameron Thompson is our 9th place driver. For 80 modes make up our top 10. Right now, our top 10 rating modes.
So we're gonna make enough fuel.
Down any kind of places out there. Loses 3 here so
No.
far on the night starting.
No,
So,
crap.
No.
hopefully
I'm sure.
continues fight. Working way up to the front. But
Yeah, looking at your manufacturers, you started out with 5 Toyotas and you're down to 2
It just
that
came
are
on?
still running.
Yeah.
Of our gentlemen that have taken it to the garage, 3 of them are Toyotas.
Yeah, I've gotten so much worse in the last 20 hours.
It's not good for the count.
You're reeling this
No,
guy in.
no,
The
it's
gap's
not.
now 17 seconds.
He's trying to do his best to definitely represent and get his into a top 5 spot. Love the
Your lap
podium,
time
but
was at
Chevrolet populate all
23.46.
5 spots. It makes it extremely difficult for you to be able to fight in.
17's
Got
around.
a full course caution.
Oh my
Checked.
fucking god, thank you.
Hit my love was about to
Damn it.
Hello,
pass me.
Darren.
Oh no, Reader!
Oh, no.
Oh, I love having absolutely no strategy in the race. Why would I ever plan to fucking do anything
Yeah,
with
it's not
strategy?
me.
That's silly. That's fucking silly of me.
Coming up pit road.
I'll say some of these guys might actually lower that safety
But
net.
he just
Go out and
disappeared
help
for a
the guy.
second on my screen.
Checking out for the pace truck.
Dakota, please tell me you're getting your lap back at least.
Yes.
Pace car is out. Line up
Thank
single
God.
file behind car number
Yeah.
14.
Sideways out there. See if we can take
Alright.
a look at it.
Just fuel, right?
Just don't tell me it was a
Probably.
lap 179.
Left sides only.
Oh, and I only need like 3 gallons.
Yeah, I don't need
Okay.
much.
Streak is
5.5.
broken.
Yeah, 180 is when it was.
The leader's pitting now.
Oh my god, we actually got the lucky dog for once.
I mean, look at the. It looks like he drops down off the paint here.
Make sure you put enough fuel in this time.
Starts to get loose.
The car
Leave
ahead.
that-
Let me go. What are we doing here?
How the fuck did Vin beat
Full
me
course
off the
yellow.
road?
It's alright.
Oh my
Hope
god.
that's not the
They waited till the very end to
Deal
put
here.
fuel in.
Did you click it after you were already sitting?
Now.
Nah, just they dropped the jack and I pressed it and just revved the engine.
stays out
I
next
might be
lap.
fitting here, so.
Hopefully this should give.
I lost a lot of laps or a lot of
Lucky
spots.
dog around.
I don't understand how Vin passed me there.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. We'll fuel you to the end of the
Ow.
race.
Befuddled.
His car still looks a bit worse for the wear.
Oh, they fucking filled me up. I knocked it down to 5.5 and it fucking filled me up.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's why.
1.
He's back in the
Box
pit
now.
here. He's been down 6 times already.
Great.
Excellent.
More fucking damage to the car.
iRacing doing iRacing things.
Square way here.
He and Scott Kirkberg.
See him putting tires on.
Right. So Darren out there says it's he's bringing the caution flag vibes. Well, quit that.
Whew. Almost did not get off pit road.
Shoot on the back.
At least you'll be right behind them anyway, like you would have been.
7 and 8 respectively.
Probably gonna take the outside.
Hope so.
Does look like Moniz took a little bit of time to get some repairs done. Don't think it was paint. It must have been something more serious. Because he still looks like he's been through a compactor.
Race cars coming in this lap.
I try to fix as much damage as
Oh, here comes the cautions.
Come out there with the fresh good years on.
Okay.
Here, just a moment.
Inside, the longest.
What section of the grandstands do you think Patty's gonna send me to?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was about to screw it up to go lap
The
down.
one straight ahead because that's where he locks up his brakes.
Stop. Vincent Arthur will be starting to his outside right.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Did it 2 times, so he's behind you
Sorry.
on that second run.
We tried
you're
that
good.
on the
I
last
wasn't sure.
restart, though. It didn't work.
Green
What do you
flag.
think he might do different this time?
Brady's sleeping.
Oh, gosh almighty. Oh
P17.
my goodness. No, and Ryan, ooh, I thought Ryan Patty was going to get in the middle there and make a bit of a mess.
Yeah, well, Patty was definitely making sure he kept him up there. He doesn't want him sneaking down and cutting him off. Gives him a little bop there to the side. That's going to leave Arthur hanging out to dry here. Arthur may be dialing himself or marching himself right back out
23.12.
of a podium position here.
Fucking Banks.
And he makes
God
clear
damn it.
Vincent Arthur's got to get down
He
to
slowed
that
up
low
so
line
much in
here,
the
but
center of 1 and
decides
2.
not
Kept
to. He's gonna
Vincent on my
challenge Ryan
fucking
Bird
outside.
on the outside.
Yeah, and Ryan Bird just got terribly loose. I'm sure Ryan Patty was a little bit concerned on that.
Sorry, Kyle. Saw you move, and I didn't realize we're 3 wide at that moment.
Alright, no worries. Guys, in front of us. Trying to
He was napping on the job.
There's no redo here. 49 machine at Bird still holding him through to the top line. He holds down at the bottom. By Dylan Banks. He's
Oh,
racing
cool.
behind him like he's a teammate,
Your
though.
inside's clear.
Vincent Arthur wants to get another piece here. I don't think he's going to have it. Might
Car
have to
high,
cross
clear
over.
high.
It's on me. Sorry.
You're down, 3 wide.
Yeah, but every time Vincent Arthur
Car
seems to do
outside.
that crosser, that car seems to slow down a little bit. So I
Still
don't know
there.
if,
Clear outside.
now he's falling back, and he's now going to play follow the leader again.
Yeah. I'm not sure Ryan Patty is going to be
Fucking sex, dude.
content
This guy's an idiot.
back there. I think he may
4 hours wrecking.
push the issue.
I'm good.
Yep, Ryan Patty's going to stick.
Bumper on the track.
Didn't do anything.
I did not wreck.
Move back to Tom Senchak.
They got your bumper there,
Fucking
15.
six. He's a retard, dude.
Ferraro has gotten into some trouble here.
Yeah, Cody Reader took it away from me.
Tons of damage
This is
to
pieces.
Ferraro.
Yeah, I saw it fall off. I'm sorry, man.
You leave Brad Keselowski alone,
Yep.
Kyle.
Heck, even the driver in front of him got it too. Let's see if that's 27 in Rochelle. Yep.
How did Rochelle get into it?
He got loose at the same time coming out of that turn.
Oh, really?
You got a car outside.
Yep. So another driver.
Your outside is clear.
Appreciate that.
definitely makes home in the garage. Me and Ryan Ferraro making 190 laps here tonight, down to 18th, and that's where he'll be.
P12.
Why?
Rotate back up front to Ryan Patty, who's sitting behind Vincent Arthur once again. Jacob
And
Malone didn't have
Moniz.
anything for him here.
And Moniz, who was the one person that was lapped down, we were saying, well, with the well-timed
Good lap. That's your best in
look
the
at
session.
he's caution, he'd get back on the lead lap, and here he is 12th.
Cool if I could fucking feel my vibrations. Burning my fucking
Not
tires
take
up.
long.
Yeah, not too bad here by Dakota Moniz. Chevrolet still fighting on through. Lead right for another Chevy down.
That lap was a 22.79.
Kulikowski just slowly moving up here tonight, watching each other drivers drop off here.
Oh, look at that gaggle up
I
there.
think they're playing the turtle and the hare.
Yes. I think right now. That's Arthur going at it for the moment. Arthur gets loose, loses control, and he's back.
B12.
Might be once out of podium position here. That's Arthur's going to be racing next to Jacob Malone, who's already having some traction problems of his own.
Yep. Gives him a little bit of space, but cost him a
Malone?
place.
Just
That lap
punted
was
you?
a 22.80.
Oh,
there it
no,
is.
no,
Sorry,
no.
Ryan.
That's
I
like
got jumped
the
there.
entire time.
Saves it.
I thought
He's
Vinny
bumped.
was gonna
Yes.
send it on me.
Yes.
He wasn't even close to
Malone
him,
gets
dude.
caught behind him, but Bird is still moving forward. Fantastic.
And lucky he didn't snap that wheel. Malone now into the wall.
Can't really be surprised anymore.
Drives like a
And here.
maniac.
Close they run.
Yep.
It's the same fucking 3 people that caused almost every fucking caution, I feel like. At least at the front of the pack.
Not a bad race here so far. Right now, we've got our eyes on Brady Motes. He's up 2 now. Our Motes is falling off. Something
God
fierce
damn it.
way outside. Josh Conover getting pretty close to Cameron Thompson out there. He'd like to figure out how to make up 2 seconds.
Jacob Malone doesn't look like he's going to let Ryan Bird hang out with him anymore.
Oh, 17's wrecking. 17 wrecked on the backstretch.
Looking to get around Bird.
Watching.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy because Bird's been behind Dylan Banks
Yes.
for most of this race.
Kind of got him off my ass.
1 laps complete here.
Got him off my ass at least for.
Great job here by all our drivers, and we've seen a lot of close calls and some saves out there. I think lap 201. Ended up
I'll give you turn 1.
problems
That lap time was 23.06.
down the paint again. As turn 2, everybody spins out.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Wow.
God, my tires are so fucking overheated.
It did slide for a while.
Back to
The whole
17.
corner.
Yeah.
Cody Eldred now 14.
Frustrating to run 200 laps just to get fucking shift.
12, not bad.
On the outside, too.
Yeah. I mean, I get that I made a mistake before that. I don't really think it was that big of a mistake.
He's holding on tight.
These funky ass setups, you can't actually correct to the right or it just tries to spin out.
To the inside line. Motes holds outside, crawling inside, still pushing. Heat up those
I put the intimidator button on from the front, baby.
Trying to take another angle at it here. Does Krolick have enough?
Not yet.
You've just done
I'm missing you out on track, brother.
Dear life.
Although this fucking track is ass.
Really working him here.
Wow, that's close.
Yep, there, boy.
That lap time was 23.13.
Yeah, Kralik is definitely one that takes rubbing his racing to heart.
Yep.
God damn.
Boy, give it to Jacob alone. That's who's on the inside line.
Whoa! Me! What? Ha.
That was
Like Crawley tried to back up the turn.
He did something.
I feel like we're reeling in this little gaggle of cars slowly but surely.
Wow. And that's just the thing about short track racing.
Still possibly get a top 10 here.
Dead.
It's each and every time. It's not
Even with the
throwing
damage.
one hand up on the wheel and getting cruised behind somebody. There's always something happening.
Yeah, this is a bit more white knuckle, I would venture to say.
Lap
Then,
182 is the last time most of our guys visited pit road. Should have enough fuel to make it to the end on that pit stop. But if somebody decides to come in and throw a set of
That's
tires
good
on,
consistency. Keep it up.
they're upset the field.
They did. They'd have to do it right about now to be able to work their way back up.
Yep, right now Dylan Banks is showing about 0.6 of a second slower than his fastest time out there tonight.
Just a heads up, Dakota, that wall does not move.
I'm send check trying to get Vince Carter.
Noted.
Ryan Patty getting a second spot. Still working through. Under 30 to go now.
Yeah, I thought Patty was pretty much itching to get back up there when he was in fifth, and he's feeling better now. Avoid making that shrimp. That was cute.
Dylan Banks leading 212 of these laps. And if the caution does come out, he has to come down.
Caught onto the back of the top 10 here.
This will be
See what we can do. Oh!
mind-blowing to lead all 240 here.
Horse racing, we call that wire to wire.
That was 23.25.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ryan Patty is able to. I mean, he goes from being right on his bumper. We go around one turn, he's way back there, and he's able to sling back up and be
Your
right
lap
on
time
his
was
bumper again.
23.24.
Here. I was kind of concerned something had happened on that turn. He got so far back. I'll tell you.
Six is drifting down the front stretch here.
Give him any leeway.
First time here tonight. 25 laps left to go. We're getting ready to run into some lap traffic. Right now that should be Reeder and Kerberg. They're rolling up on here.
We've seen that could make a big
How are you
difference.
loose? I'm fucking pushing so bad.
On exit, really loose.
My fucking wheels are turned totally to the left.
Sitting on Cody Reeder.
Every
going
lap.
back. Kerberg is the one you see up
Need
close to
someone
wall
to
now.
junk it. Fucking
Yeah,
change
dude.
tires. This thing is fucking. I mean, I'm out of control. 4-wheel slide every corner.
Dylan Banks check up a
Look,
little bit.
for
Make sure
a
he
second and a
gets
half to Dakota, and like
stick
5
one of
laps.
these guys behind one of the lap cars and then pull away.
I don't know. But I'm looking, yeah, we're trying to see if we've got any teammates or anything like that. No. Cody Reeder's out there by himself. You could just call him freelancing. And so is Scott Kerberg. So there shouldn't be any particular maneuvering here, I wouldn't expect.
We'll see how that plays out here. Moving back to Conover, sits 11th, looking to get around Nathan Brzezowski for a top 10 finish. Still puts him way off the original start position.
Heavy drop.
Looks like we've finally gotten over the yellow fever here with 20 laps left to go here at Richmond Raceway. You're tuned into Simtrack's broadcast. This is Patrick Morrison coming to you live here from the booth.
Shitbox don't want to turn now.
Alongside me, as Vincent Arthur working around some lap traffic. Does not seem to aid him in any bit. They go ahead and put Scott Herberg a lap down. Cody Reed will be the next one in danger. Right now, this is working out pretty well.
Like it.
Alrighty. This race kind of dwindles down a little bit here. We'll talk about tomorrow's race. Bandit Racing League. Next time you'll see us will be with the Dr. G Power Washing 150 at Rockingham. Messy race last year.
23.47.
Looking to clean it up this year and go at it. And this will be the final race of round number 2. We'll eliminate 5 drivers that night. Only 4 will move on to the finale. We'll have the USORL League after that on Saturday.
In Nashville?
Yeah, the Thursday playoffs haven't kicked off yet. Yep, in Nashville.
Oh, she's getting tight as fuck now.
Here on your screen with the National Oval Racing Association. Next time you will see us is in Michigan. The 20th.
Yes. Yes. 120 laps.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
We got mid.
The gap to
run the high line, run the high line, run the high line. And that's what I keep doing until it's time, and then you attack. Go ahead and sling on through.
Hey, Cody.
Way up to the front. Jake, look at
Yeah, good work.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jesse?
Start to push Kralik around a little bit.
How's it going, brother?
Wind off from
Well, 41 back here running me over now. Fuck, I love this kid. He's my favorite.
Good chance that 12 miles an hour wind is coming in the direction of the backstretch, and that's why we've got a lot of guys having trouble getting to the front.
The gap to Rochdale behind is increasing. It's now 3.7
Turn anymore.
seconds.
All good. I knew what you meant, brother.
3 laps in.
I lost all my center.
The gap's now
Still
0.53.
looking at Dylan Banks taking it from end to end unless something incredibly unfortunate happens.
Good to see you in here, brother.
He has a wonderful race going on.
Yeah, well, the way these guys race, I seriously doubt that's going to happen.
Little guy. Oh, 6.
Garlow.
These guys are going to try to pile drive through and make it.
Things are going good, brother. Just trying to survive this fucking Richmond race.
He's not been able to recover. He's back in 9th.
Clear inside.
Just holding on.
I didn't mean to get into you there because I was guy.
You're good, brother. Just trying to hold on here.
Same here.
I'll give you credit, Nathan. You can fucking drive a race car. I would have died 30 times the way you were saving that thing.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute, brother.
Like you'll have enough time.
I've been seeing you streaming a lot as well, though. Love to see it. I think you just passed 1K on YouTube, didn't you?
And I don't get how you got that much grip off. Kudos to you.
Lap 1 consisted of Vincent Arthur spinning out that did not result in a caution. First caution did come out at 49 with Corey Harville and Matthew George. These guys ended up in a little bit of a tangle up out there. At 59 was Thomas Walter bringing out our next car.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car high. Clear up high. Gaining on this car.
Damn it.
Gap is 0.18.
Then we should have had
Rears are gonna be mad at me now.
Con over on 108. Brzezowski had some trouble on 142. No problem. Cody Reeder bringing out the next caution on 180. green sits. Right now, Vincent Arthur can smell blood in the water here, down to the bottom. Ryan Patty trying to hold on. Rookie sliding to the top. I guarantee you, from the inside of that car, that wall starts creeping up pretty quick here.
Bet. So we had a bad turn, or did Vincent Arthur make a critical pass?
Now Ryan Patty was up toward the top. Tires can't hold on any longer.
Ah.
And Patty made contact with the wall.
Lap time was 23.58.
Check back in on Conovers. I think Conover is still looking to give another shot here to Bird. Bird still holding on the 9th. Five laps left to go here. Bird, Conover at the line. Still gonna have it. Right now, Conover trying to make it perfectly clear that he wants that position.
Cody, Vinny says thank you.
This car has no fucking front grip at all.
42.
That lap was a 23.60.
Good line.
Yeah, 10-4.
Say the 42 could probably snug up next to Bird a little more.
No.
Well, on the turn exits here. That way he wouldn't have to hold it down so hard. Arthur did make the pass there with Ryan Patty, but has yet to continue to advance.
Yeah, both of their rotors are glowing right now.
Down to 10.
They are pushing.
Conover
God
does
damn
get a
it.
hold of Bird, passes him. Patty's
Our tires are
nothing
fucking
for
burnt.
Vincent Arthur. These guys are running away with it now. Senchak and Kralik are going to go at it.
Who's just watching. Seeing if there was
2 laps
gonna be
remaining.
any potential, but not yet.
The gap ahead is now 0.83.
With 2 to go, we're still looking at Vincent Arthur.
Honestly,
is
P12 though,
3
all things
seconds
considered, I will
back.
take it.
I think Dylan Banks is going to be pretty secure in this win.
I wish I would have figured that out earlier, Ryan.
White flag, one
The line's
lap.
actually fast.
Good job here by Dylan Banks. Half the track left to go.
Good run, Dylan.
After on turn 3, not bad at all, not bad at all.
Thank you, Cody.
Checker
Great guy.
flag goes to Dylan
My fucking
Banks.
wrist hurt.
I'm happy that's over.
That
was fun.
They get all the way through. Vincent Arthur off by almost 3.5 seconds.
P12.
Then another second
Okay,
beyond
it's
that
over.
is Ryan Patty. Those are our
Vincent,
guys.
how'd you do in your race, man?
Oh my god.
82, 86. I used my tires so much harder there.
In case I give him a sec, he's gotta fix his mic. We'll talk to you.
Check finishing in 4th.
Recovered
82,
P12.
85, but the
Jake
inside is
Malone
on fucking
with a
fire.
6th place
245.
Rocking out.
Ooh, I can smell myself.
Brady Moats followed him.
Frustrated to run second
Cameron
for 200
Thompson in
fucking
8th.
laps and get punted.
Josh Conover
Yeah, it's
managed
fucking
to
dumb
hold
as fuck,
off
bro.
Ryan Bird for 9th. And
What did he say? I didn't even
Ryan
fucking hear
Bird
him.
Said
finishes
sorry,
with
Ryan.
a top 10.
Box in,
Incredible.
5.
I'm gonna go ice my ankles.
Alright, brother.
I'll see you
Followed
guys.
by
Take it easy, buddy.
Ferraro,
Later, man.
Taking it back to the
See
garage
ya.
in 18th,
See you guys.
Hendrickson and Thomas Walter for our top 20. Following that, that brings us.
Oh
Corey
man,
Harville,
that was
Matthew
tough.
George, Jake
But
Christenberry, and Nick Giles.
even with
only
everything that
making
happened, we
about
must have
30
P12.
laps out there.
We'll take it.
George
All things
Christenberry
considered,
making
could have
it
been a lot
50.
worse.
Harville only made another 6 beyond that. And Tom.
Yeah, that was a tough race for sure. Richmond's not my track. But it was surprisingly pretty clean. Only 5 cautions, so we'll take it. 12th place. We did get 1 stage point in that first stage. Really felt like we were a top 10 car though if we hadn't spun out like we did. But you know,
Good watch. I'm not sure if you did or not, but
we just
do you have anything else coming up?
straight came up into him. I don't even remember what lap it was, to be honest with you. I don't think it was this lap, was it? Yeah, I don't even remember. No. It was way later, wasn't it? I don't know.
Oh yeah, dude. Sorry, I had to go back and listen to it because I couldn't hear anything with Discord. But yeah, I might be racing again on the 31st. So got a conversation with the sponsor tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, and if it goes well, then we'll get one more race in. If not, we're gonna try to get most, if not all, of next season.
Just go to when my nose wasn't
Nice,
damaged, I
nice.
guess.
Well, good luck on that, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And to all you guys that put your name on the car are still here, I really do appreciate you guys
Yeah, for real.
giving me enough to pay $20 to help me go racing. It means a lot.
Yeah, I think we just came up into Brady.
Victory Weekly series?
Yeah, I just drove right into him.
Yeah, just kind of work around my work schedule.
Yep.
I travel
Yep.
with the trucks, so whenever they race.
That was completely on me. Just drove straight into him. Tried and then just fucking nosed it right into the wall. Hard hit too. Ripped the nose right off. Unfortunate because we had a really good car. Definitely thought we had a top 10 car without the damage. So we were running most of the race. So it's a little disappointed in myself. And we won't be at Michigan next week because, like I said in the beginning, we're going to have a scrimmage to referee next week on Tuesday. So I'll be out that race. So really, we're just going to try to win at Daytona or Darlington to get into the playoffs, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know, ran out of talent here. Yeah, just drove straight into him. Sucks. Fucked my own self over. But, yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. We're going to be back at it tomorrow night again. Like I said, Cup Series, WSSR. We ain't making the playoffs in that series either, so we're just running for fun in that one. We're at Bristol, though, so should be fun. Be on the lookout for that stream, and we'll probably stream our college football game tomorrow night as well, or tomorrow at some point. So, appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next stream.